with us today. So I'm guessing that we don't have new members, so we can just dive into the topic of today. Please, if you are just joining us for the first time, you can type in on the chat box so that we can do a brief introduction about Royalq. But if we do not have any new members, I think we should just get to the topic.
Please, our members that are here, if you know you sent the link to your prospects, at least check on them. They might have forgotten. Please, in 10 minutes to the Zoom, you check on them. Tell them that it's about starting. So these are what you should do to, at least some people might forget. So as we have started now, the link sent to them that, or call them that we are live so they can come on the Zoom. Okay, Osha, you can continue. Like someone said this.
Chris Chidi, welcome. Do we have any new person or new member? You can still share the live to your prospect so they can join. Do we have any new member? Please indicate in the chat box so that we can welcome you and do a brief introduction. I'm joining for the first time. Swagger, you are welcome to tonight's Zoom. I'm expecting 2 persons to join soon. Try and remind them and send them the live. We'll be starting very soon. In the next 1 minute, we'll start by 8:40. We'll start. If you are just joining the Zoom for the first time, you are very much welcome. I'll be doing a brief introduction about Royalq and how this amazing platform have been automating our trading since 2021. So Royalq was introduced to the whole world in 2021, but in 2017, the platform was launched, but it was introduced to the whole world in 2021. So they created an app or an application in 2021, and the whole world could access the platform. Royalq is an artificial intelligence robot that helps trade cryptocurrency for you. Now, what this does is it automates trading for you even in your absence. So you might have a 9 to 5 and you want to start trading. This will be your best bet because it's very, very easy. All you need to do is to learn how to properly instruct your robot, and that is what your upline.
I sent you a chat so you can check it.
Okay, please go ahead, Leader Judge.
Do the introduction about cryptocurrencies first.
Okay, so what the robot does is to trade cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency are digital assets that is on the blockchain. I'm sure most of you must have heard about cryptocurrency. Now they are digital assets, and when you have assets, you need where to store your digital assets, and that is where digital bank comes in. We have several digital banks, which are Binance. We have Binance, we have Wobi, we have Kraken, we have Coinbase. There are several digital banks. Now, in these digital banks, you can buy and sell cryptocurrency on those digital banks. So I believe that I have been able to talk about cryptocurrency. So George, you can go ahead.
Okay, good evening. You're welcome to today's Zoom meeting. For those joining us for the first time, please just pay attention so you understand the business. It's as simple as ABC if you understand it. And I hope you're all hearing me. You understand? I hope you're all hearing me. Royalq, number one, Royalq is a helping hands. It does not control cryptocurrencies markets. It does not keep our trading capital. It does not keep the profit it's making for us. Royalq does not have money it's giving us. Royalq does not take our money to trade crypto for us. We link Royalq, the app is just like an app. We link it to our exchange, which is like our Binance, Coinbase, and the rest. We link it. Our capital, our profit stays in this exchange, safe and secured. We don't give it to Royalq. We all know that cryptocurrencies, like our leader said, it goes up and down. It fluctuates in prices. You understand? Royalq does not control the up and down. Royalq only monitors this market. It monitors the cryptocurrencies market and it only trades for us in the spot market. Spot market means it buys the coin. When the coin now goes up, it sells and make profits for us. Spot market also means it buys the coin when the coin reduce in value. Remember, I said cryptocurrency goes up and down. When it goes down, Royalq uses spare money, your USDT. That is why in Royalq, if you start with $200 or $100, your leader, your upline will not tell you to enter all the coin, the one coin you are supposed to be trading. Your leader will not give you a setting that you should use all the $100 or $200 to enter to start the trade. No, a Royalq is being designed that when you buy, when the robot starts the trade for you, and it use some maybe 20% of your capital. So if you are starting with 100, 200, you're expected to only trade one coin, buy only one product. You can't tell me that if you have 50,000, you want to start a provision store, you will not go and buy so many products with 50,000. No, you focus on one and buy in case someone comes and said, I need 5 quantity of this product you are selling. You understand? But if you say if you want to start a provision store, you buy milk one, buy maybe sachet milk one, sachet milk one. Anybody that comes to your shop and say he wants to buy like 2 sachet milk, you see that there will be a problem. So that is why in Royalq, in the business, when you come with 100 or 200 to start, we always advise you to start with one. You have to start with one coin to trade one coin. So what Royalq does is it goes to the market, buys it buys in our spot all the activities of the robot trading. You see it in your Binance Spot wallet. It's buying, it's selling. So there's nothing like Ponzi scheme. There's nothing like we all witness, those in the system already witnessed it. So those coming in, even if Royalq goes on maintenance, Royalq is just coming back from maintenance. But while they were on maintenance, our assets, our money, our trading capital, the profits, everything is in Binance. We had access to it. We had access to it when they were on maintenance. So you see that Royalq is a business, a full-time business. It's not a Ponzi scheme. We don't send your money to Royalq to help you trade. No, you keep your money in your Binance and you connect your Royalq to your Binance and it trades for you. Now, it's just like you starting a provision store. You pay your $120 for the subscription for your shop rent. You pay for 1 year. We also pay in Royalq $120 to use the robot for 1 year, 365 days. Now we also have what we call, in your shop, you keep money for your light fee, you keep money for water and the rest, utility fees. You are also advised to keep at least $20 in your Royalq account. So this is the only money you have to keep in Royalq. That is your utility fees. Then your products, the products you want to trade, you want Royalq to trade for you. the capital that Royalq will use to be trading it will be with you in your Binance. You don't send it to Royalq. So you see that the system, the business is safe and secure. You can bring in anybody to do the business. Their money stays with them, and you know your money is very safe. Then for those coming, one thing you need to know about cryptocurrency is the seasons. Why you will see some people complaining about cryptocurrency is that they lack the knowledge of the season, when it's just like in agriculture. There's time for planting and there's time for harvesting. You will never see a farmer planting when there is time for harvesting. That is how cryptocurrency business is. If you miss this point, you will start complaining like others complaining that are complaining. You cannot come in cryptocurrency to plant, to invest when others are harvesting. You cannot do it in agriculture. You cannot do it in cryptocurrencies. So as we are coming now, we are in the planting season because Bitcoin is still down. We started the planting season some months ago, early this year, when Bitcoin was around 15, 16,000. Most people were buying crypto. So these are the time, if you buy now, you know that you are planting. But you see now, some people might be hearing about the business, but they will refuse to start now. Now, when Bitcoin now increase to 60,000, 70, you see them, they will now start coming. They will want to come and plant when others are harvesting. They are seeing what others are harvesting. People are happy. People are buying cars, buying land, building houses. That is when they want to now come and do cryptocurrency. And that is the problem. So that is why we continue doing this. For those joining us, you are still early if you will start now. Your capital, your trading capital, the profit the robot will be making for you will stay with you in your Binance. Binance is safe and secure. You know, before you withdraw money in Binance, you do so many verifications. So it's very safe and secure. So your trading capital stays in your Binance. Your profit the robot will be making for you stays in your Binance. Now, for those that have been able to explain how the business works, the robot buys the coin in Binance when it's low, and when the coin increase, it sells it and make profit for you and return your money back to USDT. In the process of when the robot buys the coin value, if like you start and the robot buys like 1 Bitcoin, 1 Bitcoin will be in your Binance, but the equivalence of Bitcoin in USDT will be going up and down. If it goes down, if the value of that 1 Bitcoin goes down, Royalq will buy more quantity of Bitcoin for you. That is how it's been designed. So once robot starts trading for you, you are not expected to see the exact amount the robot, maybe the robot used $30 to buy 1 Bitcoin or buy some quantity of Bitcoin. You are not expected to see $30 there in the Bitcoin as the value. It's trading. Bitcoin goes up and it comes down. Sometimes you see 29, sometimes you see 28, sometimes you see 25. It's because of the trade is still on. Sometimes you see 31, sometimes you see 32. Because of the trade is still on. In your Royalq, what you'll be seeing is floating profits and floating loss until the robot sells the coin and make profits for you and return your capital back to USDT. So you see your profit in USDT and you see your capital back in USDT. So you will not say, some people will say, this trade is ongoing, but the value, I started it with $100. My trading capital is $100. But if I go to Binance, what I'm seeing is $95. Yes, because you have instructed the robot to start trading for you. Crypto goes up and down. It does not stay one place. That is why we are trading it. If the value comes down, the robot will use your spare USDT to be buying it. That is why we advise that if you come with small capital, focus on one coin and be making profit. Don't over trade. If any coin, the robot is not making profit for you, you know that your money, the coins have gone down, the value of the coins have gone down. So you are supposed to add more money for the robot to buy the coins cheaper. Just like as a provision store owner, I'm trying to round up, so we'll enter the main topic of today. It's almost by 9, we enter the main topic of today.
Like just like if as you a provision store owner, if you buy a bag of rice today at 50,000 and a bag of rice reduced to 20 or to 30 to 40,000, you will still go to the market to buy like 2 more bags of rice to add because the price have gone down. If you hear tomorrow or next tomorrow that the price of rice have gone down to 20,000 and you don't have money, what will you do in your provision store? You know that you cannot make sales. The first set of bag of rice you bought at 50. The second set of bag of rice you bought at 40. Now they are selling bag of rice in the market at 25,000. Selling price, cost price is 20,000. You know you cannot sell those bags of rice you have in your shop. It's either you wait for bag, and those times you are waiting, you will not make profit. Number one, you are only selling bag of rice. You are not selling other products in your shop. Number two, the prices have gone down. You don't have more money to buy. So it's either you look as a businessman, you look for more money, you take loan to buy the bag of rice at a reduced price because you know that the bag of rice will everly come up. So if you take loan or you borrow money or you add money from your money to buy the bag of rice at 20,000 and you start selling at 25, you'll be making profits even when there are some bag of rice you bought at 40 and 50. You have not started selling those ones, but you are selling the ones you bought at 20. You see that you are making profits in your business, whether you took loan to buy the rice at cheaper price. Now is the season. Anything you buy, any coin you buy now will do well, we give you profits because we are in the beer, we are almost entering the beer season. We are almost entering the bull season. We are out of the beer season because coins are doing well. A coin ING has done its all-time high in its history. In 2021, June, July, May, June, what this coin ING did was it increased. The highest of ING was $25. But now ING is trading at 31.30. I think it's reached 31.30.29. Yes. What does that tell us? We are entering the bull season. Time for harvesting is almost near. Most coins will be doing them. Most coins will be doing their harvesting one by one, one by one. All the coins must not do one day. So it's depending on the project. So I've been able to explain Royalq in a layman's term. The products you are buying from the market is in your shop. You are with the key. The landlord of the shop does not have any rights to open that shop. You understand? You can sue the landlord. That is how Royalq does not have rights over your trading capital. You have locked your trading capital in your Binance. It's safe. It's only you that have the permission to withdraw. Even if Royalq goes on maintenance tomorrow, your capital stays with you. As you are trading, you already know that cryptocurrency goes up and down. If you start with $30 to trade a coin, that $30 will be in value. Maybe you bought 5 Bitcoin at $30. The prices of the 30 Bitcoin will be there. The 5 Bitcoin will be there. But the $30 that is the equivalent will be fluctuating because you are trading. The price of crypto goes up and down. You understand? So when it goes down, Royalq we activate what we call the margin calls. Margin calls is what I explained. When as a shop owner, you started with 1 bag of rice at 50. When it reduced to 40, you buy 2 more bags of rice. When it reduced to 30, you buy another bag, you buy more quantity of bags of rice. So that is what we call margin calls in Royalq. So that is what the robots will be doing. It monitors the market to know if the prices of bag of rice, if the prices of the coin have reduced, it will buy more margin calls. So that is how Royalq is being designed. If you use the settings well, as Royalq has instructed, trading with margin calls, but most people, they do mistake. They started with $100 or 200 and they are instructed to trade one coin. But after that coin delivers, and they make like $1, $2, they will now, the coin will, maybe when they enter another one and that coin is not dropping. So maybe they started with $40 out of their 200. And the robot is that coin they enter is doing well, it's just selling, it's not buying mad, it's not going down. So the robot will use the remaining 170 to buy margin calls. They will be tempted. That coin, that trade is still on. It has not closed in profit, it's still on. They will be tempted to go and use that remaining 170 or 160 to go and enter another trade. You cannot be having, you know that you have a customer that buys 5 bags of rice. You cannot say because of the customer has bought this month, the next month you want to sell only 1 bag of rice because you want to use the remaining money you're supposed to use to buy 4 more bags of rice, to be selling 5 in your shop. Because you now bought only 1, now carry the remaining money to buy 1 bag of semo, to buy 1 pack of sugar, to buy 1 pack of milk. You want to be selling the 10 products in your shop, one. Tomorrow, if your customer that used to buy 5 bags of rice come, you will not make profit because you only have 1 bag. If the next day, if that same day, your customer that used to buy 3 tins of milk comes, you only have 1 tin of milk, you will not make profit because you have bought 10 products with only $100 you are trading. No space for margin, no space to buy more quantity of that coin. You see that it's never the way Royalq was designed. Royalq was designed that if you have 200, focus on 1 coin, so you will buy margin cost at least to cover -10. If you go to your margin cost, the rate of drop should cover -10 to -20, in the sense that for those that are joining us, crypto goes up and down. So when it falls in percentage, make sure that you have your spare money you set aside for this trade, make sure it's able to cover all those drop. You understand? So if you have bags, so let me explain it in the bags of rice example, the provision store. If you have money to buy the 4 bags of rice, make sure you spread them, in the sense that if the price of bag of rice from 50,000 drop to 40, make sure you buy some in that 40 price range. If it drops to 30, make sure you buy some in that 30. If it drops to 20, make sure you buy some in the 20. Because if your money you are trading with ends in 20 and bag of rice now reduced to 10, you know that you are not trading bag of rice in $10 when it is at 10,000. If bag of rice move from 10,000 to 15,000, you know you will not make profit because you did not buy any bag of rice at 10,000. So all this calculation is what the robot will be doing if you stick with the settings your upline or the person that introduced you will give you after your activation. So thank you. If you have any question, drop it on the chat so that we can enter our today's topic. Actually, I don't know if you can should I go ahead? Hello, Sherry.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Should I go ahead?
Yeah, please carry on.
Okay. So there's no question, right? Okay, we'll take question at the end. So now for those that are joining us, if you have question on the explanation of Royalq, you drop it on the chat or use the reaction. You can use the reaction and you raise your hand up. If you are shy to talk, you can use the chat. You see chat below. You click on it and you type your questions, and we'll see it and we'll answer it. So Royalq, remember I told you that if the bag of rice you are selling reduce in price, you have to look for more money to buy the margin cost, to buy the rice at a cheaper price. And I said you should take a loan or you should add more money. What happens if you don't have access to take a loan or you don't have money? You don't have money to add. What will you do? Will you just stay and you are not making profit from your shop? Royalq now came up with part 2. They have another part of Royalq. That is the part that will bring us to today's topic, more streams of income using Royalq. It's optional. You saw when I was explaining Royalq, the first part about trading, I did not mention this one. I said if your coins have gone down well and you don't have more money, you either take a loan or you add more money. You take a loan to buy more.
What's happened now?
Hello, leader George. Leader George, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Well, we can't hear you.
You can hear me.
We couldn't hear you for a while.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can't hear you now.
Okay. So those people that bought, I've explaining the seasons of crypto. Now I'm putting it in practice. Those people that bought Bitcoin when it dropped to 15 and started coming up 15.5, 16, do you know how much profit there will be in now? Bitcoin, when it dropped to 15 and it moved to 30, have done Bitcoin must have
But you can hear you.
stopped now. Actually, please be muting these people now so they will not be.
I am,
Hello.
leader George. They keep on muting themselves.
Okay, so let's continue. For Bitcoin to increase to 30,000, those people that bought at 15 must have made ×2 of their money. Actually, Zod said that he cannot hear me. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you very clear. I can hear you very
Okay.
well. I believe
Okay.
every of us can hear you.
Okay. So those people must have made ×100% when Bitcoin moved to 30. Now, Bitcoin almost moved to 45,000. That means they must have made 200%. You understand? They must have made 200%. That is, if they bought with $100 when Bitcoin was down at the planting season, they must have made additional of $200 more, total of $300. That is what we are talking about. That is why we are using Royalq to trade cryptocurrencies to make more profits for us. Now it takes us to the our today's topic, which is talking about the other streams, more streams of income with Royalq. Now, Royalq knows that you might not have access to take loan. Royalq also knows that you might not have more money to add. So what is the way forward? How will you add? Because your robot have stopped trading for you because of the coin you are trading, the prices have gone below what your margin calls we are able to cover. Maybe you set 5 margin calls. It has bought at margin 1, it bought at margin 2, it bought at margin 3, it bought at margin 4, it has bought margin 5, but the coin is still going down. Your money has finished. The robot have already used, if it's $100, $200, the robot have already used 200 already in the trade. But that coin has gone down more than what you set. Maybe what you covered is 10%. That coin has gone down to 15. What are you going to do? You need to add more USDT so that the robot will buy the remaining 5% to cover it. But you don't have money. Now, Royalq now introduce the other part. It's optional. The other part is that if you can share the business with others. I rented a shop as a provision store owner. I'm selling rice, only rice, because I don't have more money to add milk, sugar, semo in my shop, or garri in my shop, garri that used to move market. I don't have money to add it. So what will I do? I don't have access to take loan. And people that are coming out don't want to eat rice. They want to eat garri. So what will I do as a shop owner? I don't have access to loan. But in that my shop, the line of shops, the landlord built more shops in the. So the landlord have vacant shops in that where I'm using to do my provision store. So now, and the landlord also said that anybody that brings people to rent the shop, the landlord gives them $30 immediately. And me, I'm looking for more money to add Gary to my provision store because rice is not moving. So what I will do, I will start posting results of those trading, those using those shops, and they're making profit because the shop is in sight. It's a wonderful business. It's a wonderful, the site is in a good location. Royalq is in a good location where your money stays with you. The landlord does not have rights to touch your money. You don't give the landlord your money, your trading capital. The rice I bought to sell in my provision store stays with me. The crypto I'm trading stays with me in my Binance. I don't give it to the landlord Royalq to keep. It stays with me. So if because of I'm enjoying the business, I see how secure the business is. I know that it's free from pausing. I know that there's no way that Royalq can scam me because my money stays with me. So I'm confident about the business. It's just that I need more capital to add Gary to my rice that I'm selling. So I'll be making more profit. But there's an option that the landlord said that anybody that bring customer, bring a new person to take any of the shop, to rent the shop, he will give me my agent's commission. You know, it's normal. We have agents. The shop, those of us that are into business, there's an agent that look for shop for you. You paid agency fee. Now, it's the same thing here. If I'm not selling my rice and I need money, all I have to do in Royalq is to be posting results of what the robot is doing daily. I will continue posting daily. Someone somewhere, it might not be your friend, it might not be those people that you know. I'll be posting on my social media, my Facebook, my WhatsApp. It must not be someone somewhere will be monitoring you. They want to know about this business you continue posting. They want to know how long, how consistent you'll be if it's one of these Ponzi scheme. Some people joined us, some people joined me in my team after 1 year of seeing my status because I post Royalq every day. So this is another part. If you post and someone asks you, how about what is this business all about? You invite them to our Zoom presentation like this, where we talk more, where we explain Royalq and break it down as simple as ABCD for anybody to understand. If they like it, if they see the shop and is in sight and they like it, they have seen the results and they have come on Zoom to listen to it and they understand it because it's very simple and safe and secure. No risks. The only risks we face in Royalq is the waiting time. When the coins value that you are trading drops, the time it will take for the robots to buy all your margin and that coin starts going up to floating profit. That is the risks we wait for. That is what we call the floating loss. And it's either floating loss or floating profits. So that is it's just the waiting time. Either you are waiting for floating loss or you are waiting for floating profits. So these are the things we experience here in Royalq. So if they like it and they come on board, they pay the landlord for the shop and they pay their agency fee and everything to rent the shop. The landlord immediately, as they are paying the landlord, you are getting your commission immediately. As the person is paying, the landlord is also paying you your commission. As you are registering someone, your $30 is entering your account immediately and you can withdraw it immediately to your Binance. So I can take the $30 if I introduce someone, take the $30 and go and buy Gary and start selling Gary in my shop. What is there not to love about Royalq? That is the question. After we came back from the maintenance, that is what people started answering. What is there not to love about Royalq with everything you have listened to. So I'm going to share a write-up. I'm going to read from a write-up from one of our leaders. His name is Apes Jumbo. When he was telling us, he was giving us how he started Royalq. So how he started crypto. I'm going to just read some parts. And it also boils down to this team building. I invited him, but it's like he was busy, so he could not come for this Zoom. I wanted him to say it by himself. But I'm going to read from what he wrote. You understand? So he said, he was talking about our leader, our guest leader, leader OBN. Okay. I keep sleeping on his status day and night, seeing results, but still, I have made up my mind that I would never do this one. Because of there are so many faults. We entered swimming in the hands of Poziskin right from the time of MMN. I know everybody that have come online, one way or the other, we have been scammed from online businesses. So people don't want to hear about anything online because of what we have passed through as Nigerians, what we have passed through online. Some people have lost millions. Some people have lost thousands. Some people have lost millions that they borrowed that they don't have. Some people sold properties to invest in Ponzi scheme and they were scammed online. So you see that for someone to join, it will take time. So the person needs all the 100% conviction. And how do you give the person conviction? Because you cannot force him. The only conviction the person will get is him or she seeing your posts daily. There is no Ponzi scheme that if you are doing Ponzi that you'll be posting daily, because after 2 weeks or 1 month, they must go on maintenance. That Ponzi scheme must go on maintenance. And before you know, they will tell you that so happened. Government attacked them, they were scammed, they were duped. They on maintenance, and before you know, one story will come up. They will start say, okay, they will do some refundment. They will refund some small persons, and before you know, they will stop, and everything is gone. So that is why most people are watching. There are some people that join us after 6 months. Some join us after 1 year. We did not go to their house to tell them about Royalq. We only post. Most people will not see. So let me have explained that he was seeing our leader OBN status daily, morning, night, morning, night. And that is one thing I love about leader OBN, is consistency. That is from his hand. I learned being consistent. That is why there's no day if you come to my status, you will not see something about Royalq. No day. That is what I learned from him. And it has been helping me, because there are some people that will come. I didn't know that Royalq is still existing. They will say, Royalq still paying? I will say, Royalq is not paying me. Royalq is helping me to trade the crypto market. It's helping me to make profits from cryptocurrency market. Royalq is not the one giving me money. It's helping me to make profits from the crypto market, because we have millions of dollars in the crypto market. So Royalq is helping us to make profits from the crypto market. That is why the profit stays in our Binance, because that is where the crypto market is, the spot market. So let me read again what he said. So he said in his mind, he has vowed that he will never do Royalq. After some additional months, I am still seeing results on his status. The leader OBM continue to post results every day. So some people now in the group, they will say, I've posted for 1 week. Nobody is saying anything. So I'm tired. You see some persons, after posting for 1 week, 2 weeks, they will stop posting. Because if you ask them, they will say nobody has showed interest. Mostly, those people the first people that will join you will not be your friends, will not be your family. It's from someone you don't know. So that is why you need to post in social media, either Facebook, your Twitter, Instagram. Post there about this business. Post. Let them see. One day they will answer you, how far this business, how secured is this business? Then you explain to them or you invite them to Zoom like this. We have our Zoom every Mondays and Fridays, 8:30 p.m. Nigeria time. So let me continue. So he said after some additional months, he was still seeing results on leader OBM status. He was talking to himself. I think you have to give this one a chance. But I remember I don't have any money with me because most of us have been we lost. He lost. If you're online, some people lost millions on Ponzi scheme. So when Royalq came, some people they don't even have money to start. Most people don't have money to start. For me to start, I sold one of my lands for me to start Royalq in 2021. So most people don't have what as a money to start at all. So him now, it was his case. He does not have money to start Royalq. And he has been following it on leader OBN's status for months. So he now said, I think you have to give this one. He said he would give Royalq a chance, but there was no money. Even to eat was difficult for him at that time. So how will he now bring out $120 or it was $100 then? How will he bring out $100 to start? Okay, then $1 was around 450 something naira for $1 then. Okay. So he now said, then one day, the last born of my mother called me to please send him my bank account. He wanted to save some money in my account, and anytime he needs the money, he will let me know. Then he sent the money and keep it in my bank account. After a month, I'm still seeing leader OBN status. After a month, leader OBN don't know that someone was considering Royalq for his status. Supposing the OBM stopped posting that month because this person, leader Apes, did not message him. Maybe the OBM stopped posting after 1 month. This leader Apes will not even consider coming back. So he said he was still seeing leader OBM status. Remember the money they gave him to his brother gave him to keep, but he was seeing leaders OBM status about Royalq. What is Royalq, the videos and everything, how secured Royalq is, how your trading capital stays with you. Anytime you need it, you can easily take it. I don't think there's even condition. It might be that the value has gone down small. So if you have emergency, you can just pay the floating loss that will be on top because of emergency. Remember, you are supposed to wait, let the robots close the trade in profits for you. So that is how it works. So let me continue. I was like, so this thing never crashed. So he was saying, because Ponzi dealt with us. I don't think the highest Ponzi we saw lasted was 2 to 3 months. Some Ponzi will come after 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, they will go on maintenance, and that is all. So we managed to do 1 month. The next month they will run. So we managed to do 3 months. I think Raf Sterling did like 6 months before they ran away with our money. So I was like, so this thing never crashed. Okay. Then I said to myself, Apes, man die only once. Let me do this trading. If I win, I will be happy. And if it later crash, I will just run away from the house completely because of the money my junior brother kept in my account. This person was saying it because he does not have the knowledge of Royalq. He does not have the knowledge that even the capital will still be with him. If Royalq crash tomorrow, your capital stays with you. You sell your capital in your Binance, you get USDT back, and you use your money. Royalq, for them to be, I used to tell people, for Royalq, these 2 days that they went on maintenance, Royalq as a company has lost millions of dollars because they were not making profits, because the trade modules of Royalq was not working. They were doing maintenance on it. So that period that they did not work, we were not making profit, but our capital was saving our binance. Royalq was not making any commissions from trades profits, because we were not trading for those 2 days. So you see, for Royalq to be done, it's affecting them. So if they crash tomorrow, it's their loss. They will stop making profits. Our capital stays with us. So let me continue with the story. Okay. If I win, okay, I'll run away. Okay, boom. I DM OBM to carry me along. He set up my Royalq boat, and I started with just $100 capital. That's why I always tell someone that even if you have 1 million, even when I sold my land, I had 1 point something, but I started with 200,000. Then it was around 300 and something dollars. So after I did my registration, I was having like 200 to trade. Before you come into the business, start. The main thing is start. Start small. Observe the business, know the seasons of the business. Any business you want to do, even if it's not real, any business you want to do, start small. Observe the business. Monitor it, because sometimes you might make mistake. It's normal to make mistake in a new business. You might make mistake, is allowed. But let that mistake you are making be on a small capital you started with to observe the business. When you have made those little mistakes and you are being corrected, you now have the knowledge of the business. You can now put in more money. So you understand. So let me continue. I was really praying for the boat not to crash so that I can make profits and cash out before it crashed. So that was our mentality when we do all this process scheme then. But still, I still have a positive mind towards it. After like 6 days, I have made like $4. I was so happy seeing the results, but I was still sad also because I don't have good capital. Okay. Then I remember OBN told me the networking aspect of it. It is also juicy. The networking aspect of it is what I'm saying now. That is our topic for today. I made up my mind and started posting it on my status. In Royalq, we don't tell you to go and meet anybody to tell them about Royalq. No. Post on your status. Post daily. Be consistent. Consistency is the key. Post daily, even if nobody is replying you. Post daily, even if you're not getting high after this business. Continue posting about Royalq every day. It has the magic. It will do it for you. It has done it for so many. Okay, let me continue. Boom, people keep answering questions about it. He started posting it. Remember, after 6 days, he has just made $4 profit because he was trading on $100 one coin. But okay, boom, when he started posting the results of Royalq, you must not post your own because he cannot post. He's just starting now. Is it $4 profit he wants to post? That is why in Royalq in our group, you see, so we advise people to post screenshots of their results. I hope you are listening, you are following me. I hope I'm audible.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So he started posting the screenshot of others. He did not wait for his own. He started posting results of others that have been using the robots. You understand? And in Royalq, you can post any results. There's no name attached to any results. So you can post any results on your social media. And you can post videos. We have videos, we have materials right up. Anyone you want, you have it. You post them daily. One day. So let me continue. One day, someone will answer you. Let me continue. Boom, people started answering questions about it. That is when I know everyone actually needs money in this life to survive. You understand? What is holding people back from coming to answer you how far this business is because of what they have passed through online, because of the so many scams. But all you have to do, just be consistent, post daily. Me, I'm not, if you see my downline, I only ginger them to post daily. I'm only angry with them if they don't post. They might say people are not showing interest. They leave people, just post, just be posting, be consistent. My own is being consistent is just what I'm after. Just be consistent. So let me continue. Even those people who have both did, even those people who we have both did some other platforms that have crashed, still DM me too. I was like, wow, so people don't usually give up. They are watching, they don't give up. They might not answer you about Royalq today, but they are seeing you. They want to know how, if you are serious about the business. They want to know if that business you are promoting, if it will last. Some people might monitor you for 6 months before they come. If in the space of that 6 months, after you post 2 months, 3 months, you give up, you stop posting, they will conclude that the business is no more. So consistency is the key. So people will join you after 1 year. Some people will join you after 8 months. Some people will join you after 2 years. I'm telling you, this is my 3rd year in Royalq. I have people that have been following my status. They are joining this year. So that is it. So let me continue. On a single day, I registered 4 persons. On a single day, he registered 4 persons. That is $30 times 4. That is his registration money plus his gas fee. Then, because when we started, it was $100 to register for to rent the robot. He said on a single day, he registered 4 persons. Royalq rewarded him with $30 into 4. That is $120. $120 you can withdraw immediately. So let's continue. Okay. And it continues like that. I really took the networking aspect serious, and that was how I raised capital for trading. Look at it. It started with $100. So people will say, I have 200 though. It's too small. I cannot start. You will see that when you keep that money, you want to keep the 200 so until you raise 300 before you start. Before you know, one problem will come up and you will end up using the whole money for that problem. Whereas you could have started, even if it's $100 you are trading with, you'll be motivated. More money will come for you. You'll be motivated. You can even register PAPE when you start posting, and you see that you start growing your capital, your trading capital. It has happened to so many people. It happened to me. As there was a time I grew my capital to $6,000. So it happened to only one person. It has happened to so many people that started small. Okay, let me continue. Okay, that was how he raised capital to join to his $100 to trade. So he said, don't look over the networking aspects of Royalq. It will take you far to the top for real. So now I'm telling you, if you have a low capital, do the networking along it. You don't need to enter anybody's DM. That is what I said. Just use your WhatsApp status or your Facebook status or your Twitter or your Instagram. Post daily. Yeah, today I'm making cool cash daily, both the trading and the networking. Never give up. We will all make it. Believe. So that is all from leader Apes Jumbo. He's one of the leaders that do give us trade signals now. And when he dropped the network this write up, I was so touched because it's also part of my story. You understand? Because I entered Royalq when after I was scammed 2.1 million from Rackstelling. So there was nothing to eat. I was owing so many debts. I've not even my asset expired. I was supposed to renew my asset in July ending, and it was in July ending I sold my land. I did not pay my house rent. I told my landlord to be patient with me because you see, if you spend money to solve problem, problems they say problem need to finish. If you have money now and you want to solve problem, a problem you can suspend. If it's a problem that you can suspend, you can push, okay, I will solve it next month or next 2 months. Let me invest. Any investment you do is to yield profits. So if you solve problem now, if another problem comes tomorrow, what will you use to solve that problem tomorrow? That's what I do. If you say this money you are having now, you want to use to pay house rent, you want to use it to solve this problem. If you use all the money and solve the problem now, if problem need to finish, more will come. What will you use to solve the next problem that is coming? There's different from you have a problem of 100,000 and you are making from your investment, you are making 5,000 every week. You will see you'll be solving the problem small before it will finish. If another problem come, your investment is still giving you profits. There's no day when the bull run starts, there's no day I don't make more than 50 to 100,000 daily because I've built my team. My teams, when they I also win, I get rewarded from Royalq. So you see that this team building is very vital. It will give you massive profits in Royalq. Sometimes it will give you more profits than your trading because your trading, your capital is low. We have people trading with 90. I have someone that's trading with $90,000, and that person is making up to $1 million every day or more than $1 million every day on his trade. So with time, once you take Royalq serious, also try to take I'm not a networker. I'm a very shy person, but you see me now, I'm talking because of Royalq. I'm talking now because of Royalq. So Royalq will help you. You don't even need to meet anybody. Just post. The first prospect I got was from me posting on WhatsApp. The person chatted me. I did not go to meet anybody. I just posted and they asked me, how far this business? So consistency is the key. So thank you. Osha, you can take it up from here.
Thank you so much, Leader George. As Leader George said, you don't need to go and meet anybody. You don't need to go one-on-one, just post on your status and your social media. But there's something I would like to say. This is not a bring one person, bring two people, bring three people business. The primary aspect is the trading. The trading is the primary aspect. That is what Royalq is about, trading. But you can get extra income from referring. So trading is active income while building a team is passive income. Even though you might not trade and you have a team, you will definitely have something. Like George said, every day he makes money. Every day Leader OBM makes money from his team. So it's not just registering them and getting the $30 and then you leave them. No. As long as they continue to trade and make profit, you will make profit. I know we've said this before, but we'll have a leader, a V5 leader. She passed, and till today, because she's a V5, because she has built a team for herself, even though she's no more, that particular account is beneficial to her family. So it is a platform that you can pass on to your children. You know how they gift people property. I'm sure if you ask Leader OBM now, can you sell your Royalq? It's priceless. He will never sell it because it's priceless. It's something that he already have a lot of people under his team. So even when he's no more, he'll be making money for his family. His family is like a retirement plan, for his family. Money must come in. Royalq is forever. Royalq is for life. So as long as you have a team, money must come into that account. There's no two ways about it. I want to encourage a lot of people that are saying, oh, I'm shy. I cannot post on my status. I'm posting, they are not asking me. Some people are watching you, they are not, because you start posting today or tomorrow, they will not ask you. It's not possible. They are watching you. Some of them don't even have the funds. Some of them are still gathering funds. You know, they might not just want to DM you because they don't have the money. So some of them are still gathering the funds. So when you stop posting about it, if they see person B, they will go and meet person B, and person B will register them. So that's just it. They are watching you. They are watching if this platform is going to crash. We've had a lot of scam platforms. So because they are not in it yet, they don't really understand that their capital is going to be with them or their profit is going to be with them. So they are scared. So what they do is they watch you for a very long time to know, okay, if this platform will crash and all before they will come and join you. So yes, I think I would like to call leader OBM to come and give us, because leader OBM is a guru at it. Me, I'm not a networker. That's the truth. I'm not a networker at all, but I show up, daily. I show up daily, like leader George said. You don't have to do too much. You don't need to do too much at all. If I feel like if something is important to you, it would be an exception. So I think I have one down. Let me just give an example. I have a downline, and every time I go to that downline status, I'll see him. He'll be posting about Facebook. He sells Facebook. I don't know. You know what? I don't want to go into those things, but yeah, that's what he does. Every day is consistently posting about buy Facebook account. I don't DM'd him. I messaged him. I said, how much is this Facebook account? He actually thought, oh, I wanted to buy. I've seen customer. He now said some 2K, 3K. I think the highest he said was maybe 20K. And I said, you see the energy and the strength you are using to post 2K Facebook for say 3K. If you register one person in Royalq, they'll give you $30, not naira, dollars, $30. But you see that your priorities, you did not set your priorities right. You will flood your status with Facebook, but you cannot post Royalq. And some people will say, I don't post on my, have you not noticed? I don't post on my status. I don't like it. It's not important to you. You don't like money, that's why. You don't have problem. That's it. You are very okay with where you are. So please let's invite either OBM. The OBM is a V5 in Royalq. It's not easy. Do you know what V5 is? V5 is like, we are talking about, let me explain it. We're talking about school, right? The OBM is like in SS2, the last level is V6, which, if you're talking about secondary school, is SS3. So the OBM is in SS2. It's not anybody's mate at all. So the OBM is very experienced in things like this. He has made so much money just by building a team. I mean, so much money in dollars, not in naira. So please, leader OBM, you can unmute yourself and share us your
Thank you,
wisdom.
Dr. My head is wet. I'll be picking up. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Leader George, thank you for the value. I'm always jotting, I'm always learning. That's why I always show up. Now, I just want to just chip in some things because our leaders have talked a lot. Now, what I wrote down here say, dare to be different. In the environment, you should be dare to be different. Don't just follow the head. They call them the head mentality, where everybody's going, you just want to go there. No, you dare to be different. Now, when you dare to be different, they will call you names. Even some people start calling you money. They call me okay money, and I claim it. I'm not ashamed, of having money because some people years back, they were complaining. Every day I see you, whenever I wake up, I see you on Facebook. Every day I see you on Facebook. You too like money. You too like money, and I was claiming it. And and thank God I saw and I found Royalq. And today, Royalq is like a tap every day. Those 2 days of maintenance. I felt it. It's just like the tap. Was put off a little, but something still came in because people believe in Royalq, and activation came in. The only thing that didn't stop, the only thing that stopped was the trading profits. But the activation profit came in. Then withdrawal, I withdrew that those 2 days, and it came out. So Royalq works. Royalq is the best thing. Then I saw Royalq. That second day I was shouting, "This is a money printing machine," and Royalq has been printing money for me ever since. I will show you later. Now, like Alida was saying, you don't need to talk a lot. This day I don't talk to people because all along I've been showing up for years, almost 10 years. Network marketing. I built up my Facebook account, to I think over 7,000. And and these days you can link up your WhatsApp status to your Facebook and also to your Instagram. So when I do my status, it goes to my Facebook straight and goes to my Instagram status also straight. So whenever I post, a lot of people are seeing it. So I just post daily. Sometimes I don't go to Facebook to post. I only post maybe if I want. So whenever I post on my status, people see it. So network marketing has been easy. It's not easier with social media. Just maybe some days ago, my firstborn was saying, he wants to be doing video for me to be putting on TikTok. That maybe you saw that Christmas this Merry Christmas video. My son did it for me. You understand? He's also a V2. He's in the university. I want to face it, this thing, but yeah, I think he has that blood of entrepreneurship in him also. So the thing is, social media has made it very easy for you to network. It's not left to you. Are you going to do it? Because by the time you are doing it, my method in network marketing is copy and paste. You copy. Whatever you see me do. Whatever I see my leaders do, I stole Osha video the other day. I stole her video. She was living the lifestyle. She hotel. She called the receptionist to come and take her to go and eat. You understand? So actually, I want to just encourage you to do more of those videos. I think your video, will go viral. You understand? So do more of that. So I will take it because Oshare is one of my leaders, and she's living the life. And when I went to her DM to talk, to say, "Oh, you're living the life," she said, "It's Royalq." I posted that also. You understand? So that's how you do. And what you are doing daily, people are seeing it. The first day I joined Royalq, the second day KK Success joined. There's a leader in this group, in this zone. She joined 2 years after. It's almost V2 now. But the thing is, because of the consistency, there are a lot of people that are seeing you right now. They will not join you. Some will join you 3 years after. Some will join you immediately. Some will join you a month after. Some will join you, you understand? So different people, but the thing is, you have to be showing up. So I've been showing up for the past 10 years in network marketing. So that's that. I just want to say another thing. Now, right now, I don't seek out new people right now. People come on their own volition. And when I see, I see you as a leader, you are working, I'll say, okay, take. You understand? Because when I look at the thing is, people okay, like in the army, from what I heard, they only give you 3 people to personally mentor. You understand? So 5 people, 5 persons. So by the time you have mentored this person, and they are like relevant already, like people like George, like AK, like Boskent. Those are people, I call them relevant. If I don't talk to them, I know they know what they are doing and they will just continue. So I'm looking for new person. Maybe like two other people I'm mentoring right now. So when another person comes, I have to maybe dash them to the 2 other persons, or sometimes to George. If I see anybody in Lagos, I give them to George. If I see anybody in the East, I contact Boskent. So sometimes I do it by geographical location. You understand? So sometimes if I know you, if you don't live anywhere close to you, but I know that you can handle this person. Like there's somebody in Germany that George is. I gave to George. Yeah, I think I don't know. I forget. Maybe that Lazar something. He came on his own also. You understand? So you get to a point that people will start coming to you. But then the thing is, you have to be consistent. You have to be consistent because Royalq, everything in Royalq is just like is it palm oil, palm kernel, is it palm tree? Everything on palm tree is useful. So everything in Royalq is useful. It is money. Let me just share I want to be practical right now. Screen. I think I see my screen.
Yes.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. Let me just start from trading. I don't trade a lot, but when I trade, I make some money. At least I'll make over $13,000. If you convert that, that's over 13 million in three years in Royalq. No, less than 3 years now. We're not for 3 years now. So that in activation, personally, activation gains. How much have I made in activation gains from people coming in all over the world? Like today now, this evening, somebody has joined. And it's not personal. These are not personal signings. You understand? Okay, this is during the 2 days maintenance. 2 persons came in. So every day since 2021, I've been making money. So activation gain is there. Direct activation, direct quantification, sorry. I've made 1,700 from people directly. So like I will tell you, money is in the deep. Don't the thing is, if I'm working with a George, when I start working with Oshuari, I know that George will stay. Now, if I start conversing with OBO, Oshuari will stay. So this thing is one of my secret is and that's the secret of network marketing. You have to work with those in the deep, whether directly or indirectly. You can work with them by healing them. So sometimes I just in the group when I see OBO money, OBO money. You understand? Is he elevating him, making him feel special because he's special. This guy is making a lot of money, like famous also. Famous making a lot of money. So by the time I'm talking with them, I'm indirectly, getting to know them. Sometimes I will DM them. When people start asking, how much is this person using to trade? At the end, how much are you using to trade? You tell me. I'll use the screenshot. I'll give the other person. You understand? So by the time I'm working with all of these people, I'm also making people like Leader Oshwari and Leader George very strong. You understand? So the money is in the deep. Like, okay, see the team quantification right now. From the money people make every single day, I'll make something. I've made over 59. This close to $60,000. You understand? So everywhere in Royalq, there is money. You understand? And in total, this is how much I've made. 222,150. This is over 220 something million. You understand? And it's not only by my power. It's by working, it's by synergizing. In this climb, what will make you good, great is collaborating. I'm not in competition with James Emeka. I'm not in competition with Julius Kabanda. I'm not in competition with Dr. Money. I'm in collaboration with them. I will join Julius Zoom. I work with Much Money. I work with everybody. You understand? So that my business will grow. You understand? So the thing is, in this climb, don't try to be in competition with anybody. Work with everybody. Schedule your time and also grow also. You understand? And whenever your team, when they ask you to help, be there for them also. The more you do it, the better your life will be. Okay, like today now, when like today, how much I have here? I had maybe, is it 35? Yeah, $35. And see how much has grown, and I withdrew. I always withdraw. You see, 38. During the maintenance, this two, I withdrew. Can see, I withdraw every single day. So if you check the time of withdrawal, just within 1 minute, money has come out. So Royalq works. I don't know how to sugarcoat Royalq, but Royalq is sugar. You understand? So that's my take. Like I say, every part of Royalq's body is money. But the thing is, you have to get on board. You have to hurry up to V2. V2 is where the juice come from. It doesn't come from V1. V1 is, it's just like a foundation. But V2 is where the joy is. So get started with Royalq and start telling people about it. Use your status, do entertainment 60%, business 40%. You understand? Don't let it be all about business. Also enjoy your life, talk, do banter, like I use football as banter. Sometimes I use MMA, UFC as banter. You understand? Sometimes I take jokes also, I put there. And then I put my Royalq every single day. So I enjoy my life and I make money. Sometimes I go to football WhatsApp and I cause trouble. I'm a Chelsea fan. Chelsea is losing. I'm happy. So some people some people just talk, use their data for nonsense, and they're not making anything. I'm enjoying my life with Royalq. Royalq pays me in dollars. I don't need to be abroad to make money, to make to make foreign currency. You understand? I make dollar from my village in Lesha because I have a phone, I have a data. And my phone is my ATM. So Royalq works. So if you are here, please just join us on this journey. This journey is so sweet, and it's not a sprint, it's marathon. So and you're looking at from now till like 5 years, where we will be in 5 years' time. Royalq has made our future exciting, and God bearing us good health. Good health. and sound mind, we will enjoy this for years and years and years to come. And when we are gone, our family will take it over. So thank you, everybody. See you next time.
Thank you so much, Leader OBM. Thank you so much. As you can see from the screenshot, in trading, which is the primary aspect, Leader OBM has made over $13,000. And from team building, he has made over $220,000. He converts that in Naira. I'm sure it's going to change a lot of people's life. So you have to keep showing up. You have to keep showing up. You can't be ashamed of making money. How can you be ashamed of making money? How can you be ashamed of what people will say? They see it on my status. What would they say? It's not Ponzi. So I don't know why you are afraid to share your Royalq. Now in Royalq, we have this is not even the last stream of income. I tell people, I say, Royalq, you have 3 streams of income: the trading, the networking, which is building a team. That one has like a lot of layers under it. You have V2, V3, direct quantification, team quantification, activation bonus. That's under the team building. It's a lot of layers under that one, that you have to unlock as you keep climbing several stages. And there's a last one, which is if you are very good, you can own a circle, and when people copy your strategy, you get paid also. So it's a lot. So some people do, like, for example, the OBM, or most of us, the leaders, we do the trading and the networking. But if you are very good, you can dive into also getting people to, copy your strategy, and then you get paid. I think we'll talk about that one some other time, but today we are strictly talking about the networking aspect. So I want you to understand that the trading, I have to reiterate, it's not they bring one person to, I don't know how, they do that. But the primary thing is trading. You have to trade. That's why most people, when they don't have trading capital, they build a team. And from team building, a lot of leaders have done that. You can hear from the testimony Leader George read from Apex. He had only $100. He was able to build his capital from team building. Once you recruit people, activate them, teach them how to trade. That is the most important thing when you teach them how to trade. If you don't know how to do that, if you are new, don't say, a lot of people will say, I'm new. I don't know how to teach. I have a lot of downlines that once they activate somebody, once they activate and they do the binding, they just direct the person to me. So if you don't really, understand the trading aspect, direct your downlines to your upline or someone that knows how. You see, Leader George is always available. As long as you are in his team, it's very much available. So they would teach your downline, the trading aspect. Most of us here, me, when I started Royalq, the next day I already activated somebody, and I didn't have to go to people's DM. I didn't have to do that. So if we have questions, please let's drop our questions on the chat box. It doesn't any question, about cryptocurrency. If you are new here also, and the explanation, you didn't quite understand it and you didn't quite get it, please ask your questions because it will help you understand a lot of things, you can drop your questions on the chat box. If you are an activated member, you have any issue with your trade, you can also drop it on the chat box or unmute yourself so that we can address it and answer your questions. Thank you. I don't know if you have questions already on the chat box, so that we can round up this Zoom. I think it's taking time. Please, do we have any questions so we can unmute ourselves and ask our question, please? Prince Will, you are unmuted. I don't know if you have a question.
Good evening.
Good evening, Prince Will.
I'm new here. This is my first time to Zoom meeting.
Welcome. You are very much welcome, Prince Will. Do you have any questions as regards the explanation?
Not really, because I just got in now. I
Oh,
wasn't
you
following.
just got it.
Yes.
Okay, maybe your upline or the person that sent you the link will send you the recordings so that you can watch it.
Okay, I saw the link on a WhatsApp group, on a group, trading group.
Yeah, that's fine. Whoever posted the group, I'm sure the person is going to post the recordings so that you can watch and follow up and understand.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. So I believe that we do not have any more questions. So if you are new here, just get back to the person that invited you to this link, to the Zoom.
Hello, Asha, the Prince, you can answer me if he has any question about Royalq. I believe he has been
I
on
did now.
the group. Okay, he said that he does not have any question.
Hello?
Question, Prince, about the business.
Okay. Like I said, I just got into the Zoom meeting. This is the meeting. I think the meeting started around 8, Abi.
8:30.
And this is after 10. So I wasn't following. I just entered now. So I
And
saw
what
this.
I'm saying, you have been hearing about Royalq, right? And you came late, you understand. But do you have any question that you wanted to ask?
Yeah, kind of. Concerning the, like, I checked in my Binance, discovered that my capital reduced.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you trading?
So, yeah, I'm trading.
Do you have any current trade ongoing?
Yes, Acro.
Is it
Acro
Acro
and
is on?
Acro and HBAR, I think. Two coin.
HBAR. Are they on floating loss?
Macro, I think, yeah, Acro on floating loss. About
That is what.
30%.
So that is what reduces your capital in buying. So anytime Acro will say and make profits for you, the capital will come back and you see your profits. Floating loss means reduction. We are telling you that the coin is trading for you in your Binance. The value has gone down. So that is the meaning of floating loss. Floating loss is just Royalq recording, giving you records about what is happening in your Binance. So that floating loss minus 30%, the money that is short in your Binance is as a result of the coin has gone down by minus 30%. So the value of the Acro, the money, the value of the Acro in USD have gone down. So that is why your capital has reduced. So once Acro starts going up, you see that the value in your Binance will also go up.
Okay, like throw more light now. Okay, that if assuming I pause the trade, will it still affect, like maybe I pause the robot not to trade again, then will it affect my capital?
Your capital
Mm.
that
And that when I started the Zoom, I said Royalq is an helping hand. All those details you see in Royalq, they just record for record purposes. The main trade is in your Binance. When
Okay.
your Royalq have already bought Acro for you, if you pause the trade on Royalq, you are just forcing the robot from buying more margin or to sell when it comes up. You cannot force cryptocurrency market as a whole because millions of people are on that market. You understand? So there's nothing like forcing the flow of a coin if Acro will go up or down. You can only pause telling the robot that please don't buy margin call for me or don't sell when this coin is in profit. That is what you are telling the robot when you pause a trade.
Okay.
So it doesn't stop the money you use in buying Acro to go down or to increase. It cannot stop it.
Okay.
Acro is a cryptocurrency. It will go down and it will come up. That is why we are trading it.
Okay.
So when it's going down, your robot is supposed to be buying margin calls, buying more quantity of Acro for you. So that when Acro start moving, it will start selling them and making profits for you. That's why the Royalq is being designed to make profits for us, even when coins are on dip.
Okay.
So if yours is not making money, it's because of maybe your margin calls are not enough. So look for more money to add to increase your margin calls. Royalq is being designed to make profit for us even when coins are down. So that minus 30% that Acro is on now. Check your margin configuration on Acro, the drop. Calculate the number, or add up all the drops percentage. Check if it's up to minus, if it's up to 30%. If it's not up, try to introduce new capital and add up so that the margin for drop percentage will be total of 30. So it can accommodate your Acro and start making profits.
Okay.
Is there any other question?
No.
Okay,
Sure, you
so I
can
believe that
continue.
we don't have any other questions. So if you are new here, get back to the person that invited you to this Zoom. The person is going to guide you on how to activate your robot. And after activating your robot, you'll be added to the group where we will guide you properly on how to instruct your robot. Thank you so much. And thank you, Leader George, for always explaining in very simple terms. Thank you, Leader OBM, for always supporting our team and always joining us, even though we know we are sometimes a bit occupied. Thank you, everybody, for taking our time to join the Zoom and listen to us. Good night. We'll see you on Monday.
Good night.